Have you ever wondered why, even when the world seems louder than ever, some people radiate an unshakable calm, as if they are untouched by the storms of life? What if I told you that this inner stillness, this profound sanctuary of peace, is not reserved for monks or saints, but is available to you, right now, wherever you are? Imagine for a moment that deep within your soul lies a hidden sanctuary, built not by human hands but gifted by God Himself. And in that sacred place, you can rest, breathe, and experience a peace so profound that no chaos, no fear, no heartbreak can shatter it. But how do you reach this sanctuary when your mind is restless, when your days are consumed with worries, when you feel as though life is pressing down on you with unbearable weight? The answer is closer than you think, but it requires you to step into a journey, one of surrender, trust, and divine awakening. And as I share these words with you, I invite you not just to listen, but to truly open your heart, because along this journey, you will encounter hidden truths, powerful reflections, and even mysteries that may challenge what you thought you knew about peace, faith, and God's presence. But let me ask you, have you ever experienced a moment so quiet, so still, that it felt as if time itself had paused? Maybe it was a sunrise painting the sky with colors you didn't know existed, or the sound of rain falling gently while you sat alone, feeling both small and infinite. These are glimpses of the sanctuary I speak of, small doors that God places before us, nudging us to step inside. But here's the catch. Most of us ignore them. We scroll past them, drown them out with noise, or run from them because silence feels too vulnerable. What if the very thing you've been avoiding is the key to unlocking your God-given sanctuary? Picture yourself walking through a crowded city street, surrounded by horns, voices, and flashing lights. Yet in the midst of all that chaos, imagine finding a quiet chapel hidden between two buildings, a place where candles flicker and the air feels different. This is the symbol of what your soul longs for. But unlike a physical chapel, your sanctuary is portable. It moves with you, lives within you, and cannot be taken from you once you discover it. Now let me share a story. A woman I once met had everything people said should bring peace, wealth, status, a beautiful home. But she confessed to me that she hadn't slept peacefully in years. Anxiety was her constant companion, fear her silent shadow. Then one day, when everything seemed to collapse, she sat on her bedroom floor and simply whispered, "God, I can't do this anymore." It was not a grand prayer, not a polished sermon, but a raw cry from the heart. In that moment, she felt something she couldn't explain, like a warm wave of calm washing over her. Tears turned into release, fear into surrender, and she said, "For the first time in years, I felt home." That night, she discovered the sanctuary I am telling you about, the one God Himself plants inside those who dare to let go. Maybe you're listening right now and wondering if that sanctuary is truly real, or if it's just a poetic dream. I challenge you. Pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what do you feel when everything else falls silent? Do you notice that whisper inside you, that gentle nudge pulling you toward stillness? That is the voice of God, calling you home. But here's the suspense. You might not always like what you find there, because in silence, old wounds rise, hidden fears surface, and buried memories come alive. And yet, it is only by walking through that valley that you uncover the treasure waiting on the other side. Like a miner digging through stone, you must go deep before you find the gold. So what does this sanctuary give you? It gives you rest when your body is weary. It gives you courage when your heart is trembling. It gives you clarity when confusion blinds you. And above all, it gives you unshakable peace, the kind that doesn't make sense to the world, but makes all the difference to your soul. And here's something to reflect on. If this sanctuary is truly God-given, then no one, not even your greatest enemy, can take it from you. Isn't that powerful? Imagine living every day knowing that your peace cannot be stolen, no matter what storm rages around you. But don't stop here, because I'm about to share something that may surprise you. This sanctuary isn't just a place to rest. It's a place to be transformed. When you step inside it daily, your life begins to shift. The way you see people changes. The way you respond to problems changes. The way you view yourself changes. And the deeper you go, the more you realize that this sanctuary is not just inside you. It flows outward, touching those around you, spreading peace where there once was only tension. Have you noticed how a single candle can light up an entire dark room? That's what happens when you live from your God-given sanctuary. You become the light. As we continue this journey, I want you to hold on because what I'll reveal next may leave you breathless. There's a secret about this sanctuary that most people overlook, and once you understand it, everything about your walk with God will shift. So now, dear listener, I ask you, are you ready to stop searching for peace in the noise of the world and finally unlock the sanctuary God has already placed within you? The key has always been in your hands. Step inside, breathe deeply, and let your soul rest in His presence. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and let us spread this sanctuary of peace across the world together.